Good Tuesday evening, everyone. This is Tony, and I'm here once again with my friend
Janko.
And this is a very special Tuesday evening because it is our 100th episode of Game-O-Rama Uncut. And, yeah, today we're going to be playing Pokemon Yellow in celebration of our 100th episode. And, yes, Janko, it was going to be Pokemon Gold. You didn't have to bring it up.
I didn't say anything.
I know, but I could tell you were thinking of it. So, Pikachu rode a surfed on a wave of blood. So I'm pretty sure a lot of you right now at home are thinking, well, hey, wait a minute, how could this be the 100th episode? Well, let me tell you. It's because Session 1 had 54 episodes, and this session is looking to have about 26, 27. So, yeah, you can take those into account and say, well, wait a minute, that doesn't add up to 100 because you're only on episode 32. Well, you gotta take into account, though, the test episodes. That's right, I'm counting the test episodes in this one. And, what do you think, Janko? Should we count the test episodes?
Only if we have to.
Only if we have to. So if you don't believe the test episodes should count, wait till next session. I'll give you a special alternate 100th episode. That'll make you feel better.
So, these special colors are nice.
Yeah, so we were going to play this on the Super Nintendo like we did with the last two games. But we ran into so many technical issues with that we just decided fuck it, and I'm playing it on the Game Boy player, so makes me wish we can go back and actually redo Red and Green now on the Game Boy player.
Well, we've got the special colors, or will they not have worked?
We'll probably get them. What do you think? Should we go back and redo those ones?
That would take a while.
That would actually, yeah, you make a point. But anyways, 100th episode. Fucking great celebration. It was gonna be gold, and then I ended up adding 2 more episodes to my reservoir and thought, fuck.
You see, that ending on the table,
Yes.
not there before. That just got added to this game.
Yes. So did the voice clips by, what the fuck is the actress that does Pikachu? Oh, goddamn, now I'm gonna be looking this one up.
All I know is the same actress from...
It's the same actress from the anime, but I'm trying to think of the damn name. It's on the tip of my tongue, and I want to say Q Owatani. Am I right? I would look this up, but I don't want to glitch the damn system.
Never watched the credits of any anime.
Oh, come on. You have to have heard that name.
I've heard the name.
She gets referenced in Let's Go Pikachu. They literally made her a trainer who has a female Pikachu.
Okay, Gary just pushed me out of the fucking way.
What did you want, Pokemon? Fucking Pikachu, you little bastard. Oh, God.
Okay, Oak's actually gonna give me the Pikachu. He's kept it in his
pocket. I have this one. I just caught it outside before you showed up.
No, I watched him catch it.
Yep.
Because he stopped me from going into the grass.
What are you gonna name him? Ah.
I know that's Pikachu.
I'm not looking this one up, man.
You don't have to.
I'm not. It's the 100th episode. I'm not giving as much of a fuck right now.
It's just try and finish the part of the game we got stuck on.
I think that's what we've been doing this entire time. It's just been like slowly progressing for each game. To the point where we died last time.
Oh yeah, I forgot Gary got Eevee in this game.
Eevee.
Which actually has a lot less stats than Pikachu.
It's funny because Eevee is one of my favorite Pokemon, at least for Gen 1.
Yeah, and then in this game she has like the worst stats ever. So it's not useful to get her for the fat Pikachu.
Oh, big old fat Pikachu!
I'm about to die to this Eevee.
Yes.
So get a critical hit here. 1 HP. I'm living on a prayer right now.
Oh,
no, we're not getting onto that.
Prayer. Is there anything you want to talk about then? Anything?
I know you wanted to bring up my Splatoon images.
I was about to say, we're like 3 minutes into this episode. I don't know if we want to bring it up just now. anything nonchalantly that we could talk about. Like just random walk, like anything interesting that happened today. Pikachu's looking at you very fucking sleepy.
I'm gonna have to go to the
Do you have to go to the Pokemart?
There's no Pokemon Center in Town. The only Pokemon Center I can think of is talking to Mom.
I'm your Pokemon Center,
See?
sweetie. What the fuck?
See, because she forces you to sleep every time she talks to you, but she heals your Pokemon.
Mom, I'm home from Cerulean City. Go to bed, dear. Okay.
Yeah, she forces you to sleep every time you come home. So
They call me Red. Really? You look like a yellow to me. Shut up.
Piss.
You look like Piss to me.
They call me Piss.
They call me Piss. Was that Sparrow?
No, that's Pidgey.
Pidgeotto.
Was that a critical hit?
Yep. I'm looking at our phone right now as we're recording, and it's going to like our slideshow save screens. And one of them was you and me from Pokemon Red. Ah, that's funny.
Oh, look at that. Nurse Joy finally got her Clefairy.
Are you sure that's a Clefairy?
No, that's a Clefable.
Exactly.
I was testing it. Actually, I don't know if that's a Clefable.
The pixel art, man.
It's the pixels that have thrown me off.
Your Pikachu's in good health. Pika-Pee.
Oh, no, I was just doing that to get my one PowerPoint back I used on Thunder back. That's all I was doing it for.
You could look to him. Just go. How you doing? Huh? Yeah, every time you want to get a status check, you just turn to Pikachu and he goes, yeah.
He does different things.
Yep. That's why I like this one better than the other two.
It's because you...
This one's literally one of my personal favorites from Gen 1.
Yellow.
Like, I maybe put green as second, but even then, like, red, green, and fucking blue are just all the same.
Just different colors.
Just, yeah, pretty much.
That's all it is. They're the same with different colors.
I will say it's interesting being in the second half of the first generation of games. It's weird.
What, being on yellow?
Yeah. Because we know, like, when we get to blue,
it's gonna go back to green and reds kind of thing.
Yeah. Well, that, and it's also going to be kind of sad to say goodbye to Gen 1. Because, like, I'm not saying, like, this is the stuff I grew up on. I grew up on Gen 2. But, like, you know.
You grew up on that.
Yeah, I grew up on Gen 2. I didn't grow up on Gen 1.
You grew up on Crystal, Silver, and Gold.
Gold, Silver, and Crystal were the ones that were the ones I grew up on. Although by the time, like, I was in middle school, they were on to,
Gen 3.
No. No, by the time I was in elementary school, they had moved on to Leaf Green and Fire Red.
Oh, for the GBA.
Yeah, for the GBA. The remakes of Red and Green.
Which actually looked good.
Yes. And then, and no, we're not going to play them because I couldn't find any copies of them on the Wii U eShop. Trust me, I would have loved to have. And we could have sat there and said, hey, look, we're moving on to Gen 3.
That's not Gen 3.
Well, technically,
that's Gen 1 Part 2.
Gen 1 Part 2.
And then, just a year ago or something, it came out with Gen 1 Part 3.
Well, yeah, I guess you can count Let's Go Eevee and Let's Go Pikachu as a remake again.
Of Yellow.
Of Yellow, yeah.
And technically...
Well, we're getting, Diamond and Pearl.
Oh, yeah.
Sometime later this year, which I'm looking forward to.
Brilliant Diamond, Brilliant Pearl.
Small chibi.
Okay, those chibi designs are nice.
I remember Pringus McDingus's fucking video on it. Oh, hey, little fella. Where'd you come from?
Oh, you need to shut your mouth. You keep yapping on about how Pokemon are so great, and then
there goes Shigeru.
Dashing off, and the other one.
Goodbye.
I got Pikachu's tail just waddle.
Pikachu's learned Surf. I'm surfing on the blood of my enemies.
I actually wonder if Pikachu can learn Surf in this game.
I know if you learn, I think I've heard if you keep a save data file on this and put it into Pokemon Stadium, Pikachu and Pokemon Stadium will do Surf.
Pikachu will learn Surf.
Yeah. In Pokemon Stadium 2.
That's impressive.
And those games were coded by Satoru Iwata. Iwata helped out in coding the battle systems.
He never
like
understood. If an electric type can learn Surf, a water type should learn Thunderbolt. Which it actually does later.
Are you seriously gonna heal him up again? Seriously?
Seriously.
We're spending the first almost fucking 10 minutes on just healing up Pokemon and fighting them. And then running back to Oak and going, oh, Oak, I need more Pokeballs.
No, that's not how you get Pokeballs, remember? We
Yeah,
had this discussion in Red.
I know, but like, you see my point is still valid. You do one thing, then you do another thing, then you run back so you can talk to Oak again, then you go back and fight, and then you go back to the Poké Center so you can heal up Pikachu from the 1 HP damage he took.
No, he took 2.
My point still being...
I don't know if it's cheaper doing that. 1975, there we go.
Right here. Dun dun dun
What
dun
happened
dun
that
dun
year?
dun. Jaws.
That's the year Joe's came out.
Yeah. Don't you remember we saw the magazine at Kroger's?
Oh yeah.
They did a special edition talking about the 45th anniversary of Jaws. Which I'm still sitting here thinking, holy shit, has it really been 45 years of Jaws? Like, I wasn't around when Jaws fucking came out the first time, but...
Sharknado, I need to find a Pokemon.
Sharknado, I need to find a Pokemon. That should be the name of the new sequel. Sharknado, I need to find a Pokemon.
No, you know why?
Why?
I'm heading up to the Gary fight without another Pokemon.
So, fucking damage this guy.
Like, I'm heading up to the Gary Oak, Pellet Town,
Yeah, you can't really shock him. See if you can try to catch him.
It doesn't help that they don't tell the damage on the health bars in this game, because it's all red. There you go, that's that. That's what I caught a Nidoran.
Nice.
It's a male.
Okay, good. I was about to say, is that a Nidoran? It becomes a Nidoqueen?
Nidoking.
Yeah.
I caught a Nidoking, technically.
Why don't we talk about Ghostbusters?
Oh, yes.
That's
so a great idea.
So we sat down to watch Ghostbusters. It took us 2 nights because we started really late at night.
There's Nidoqueen too. You know,
Grab it.
What, you want me to get?
So they can, you know, breed.
They can get a Pokéegg?
Exactly.
Is that the only reason?
Well, you might. I'm not sure. Anyway, back to Ghostbusters. So we watched it late last night, and we finished it today, and Janko here had a fucking interesting running joke he loved to do. Especially when it came to one of the characters. Janko, care to elaborate?
No.
Oh, come on. It's funny. It's funny.
I can't catch this female.
Well, then don't catch it. Just fucking, like, kill it.
You told me to catch it.
Yeah, I'm not caring anymore. It's the 100th episode. Does it look like I care? I've done this for 100 episodes. I'm really not caring anymore. And people out there are going, so what? You know, there's a lot of Let's Play series that have done 100 episodes plus. Laundry?
Yes, laundry.
He has to go get his laundry done. I mean, like, yeah, like, there's a lot of web shows that have done 100 episodes, or a lot of Let's Play shows that have done 100 episodes. But, like, the truth is, like, most of those people do almost on a daily basis. You know, we do it for a week. You know, and you get places like Game Grumps that did them 3 a day for an entire week, and I think they've now cut down to 3 every 3 days a week. 3 for 3 days a week, I think. I can't recall. I've stopped watching Game Grumps for various reasons. But yeah, but I mean, like, how's it going? Cool. But, like, that's the reason, like, I'm celebrating it. A, because, you know, we kind of work on a once every 4 day schedule. Oh, son of a bitch, it's scary fucking. or Shigeru Toke. For those who understand the Japanese version, it is Shigeru Okada. So, I feel like that's reason one. Reason two is there's not many web shows I've done that have reached the 100 episode marker. There are some that have gotten close, but not every single one of them's gotten the 100 episode marker. Janko, you're back. I was just talking about like the importance of 100 episodes.
What are you doing fighting Gary? What are you doing fighting Gary with only 2 Pokemon?
I just walked up, okay? I was hoping not to see him. Oh, come on, you could take him on. You could take him on. You got plenty
That's
of
a level 9 Spirit.
Talk about the running joke from fucking Ghostbusters.
No.
Come on.
You can do it.
The fact that every time you saw fucking Louis Tolley, you sat there and said, I wonder if he has a Seymour sitting in it.
No,
not a Seymour, a fucking Audrey sitting in his goddamn apartment.
Feed me, Seymour.
And that you kept fucking like murmuring that line every time you see him. You go, hey, yeah, feed me, Seymour. Feed me. I said, yeah. Just imagine him having like fucking prompts from every single one of his movies. In 1984, mind you.
Yeah.
Which that would make no sense because I think this was one of Rick Moranis' like first films. It was this and fucking Strange World. Actually, I have Strange World. I really like that movie. It's a good SCTV flick.
He said he was only. That was his last sci-fi movie. Was Ghostbusters.
Ghostbusters 2 No. No, he did. No, he did. You did Ghostbusters, Ghostbusters 2, Spaceballs, the Honey I Shrunk the Kids trilogy.
I know.
The last movie I think he did fully was a Disney movie. He did Brother Bear. That was the last movie he did before he went into retirement. No, not that one. That's the Jungle Book. You know that.
I know.
Brother Bear's the one with fucking Joaquin Phoenix, aka the Joker. The Joaquin Joker.
You wanna know how I got these scars?
No, that's Heath Ledger. You know that.
Every Joker has their signature line.
You ever fancy the devil in the pale moonlight? What?
That's another Joker.
That's Jack Nicholson's Joker. That's Batman '89. Why so serious? Look at all my pretty toys. Batman. Alright, undeniably, you gotta agree with me on this one. The worst Joker was Jared Leto.
Yes.
Come on.
Tekashi 69.
Come on. You know.
Tekashi 69.
Exactly. Best Joker, at least in my opinion, Mark Hamill.
And he does more than the Joker.
Yeah, but you probably don't agree with that. You probably say Heath Ledger.
No, not really.
Would you agree with me on that then?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're both in agreement then that it's Mark Hamill. Mark Hamill is the best Joker.
That is correct.
Second best for me, at least, is Jack Nicholson. Then Heath Ledger. Then Joaquin Phoenix.
Well, then
nothing against Joaquin Phoenix. Like, he's a great actor.
Yeah, and he had a really hard role
to fill. But, like, I'm sorry, I did not really like Joker that much. The best part about that movie was the fucking, climactic scene when Joker's on, the talk show. And he's trying to tell his jokes. You know which scene I'm talking about. And the only reason I like that was because Brock Baker later redubbed it with Winnie the Pooh and Goofy.
Wasn't it like, you wanna know what you get when you mess with a clinically depressed clown? You get what you fucking deserve.
Well, Winnie. I can't do the voice now because I'm laughing so hard. Well, what do you get when you cross a clinically disturbed man? And public ridicule. You get what you fucking deserve.
That's a good clip. And it's very mean.
What? So serious, Joker. I can't do any of Goofy. I can do Goofy if I'm not like laughing my ass off seriously hard.
That's a good clip from the movie though.
That is though. That is a fucking great clip. And Brock Baker's fucking redub was hilarious as shit.
Oh, look at that.
Nice.
I can catch a Nidoqueen.
Oh, that is a queen, that's right.
I'm gonna have a female and a male Nido.
What was the other thing we were joking about with fucking Ghostbusters? Wasn't we were talking about, like, Egon and Janine's relationship?
Yeah.
We were like, yeah, it starts off a little bit in Ghostbusters 1, it ramps up with the real Ghostbusters, and then Ghostbusters 2 came and fucking plummeted it down.
Got a little better.
Then came Extreme Ghostbusters, that kind of brought it back up a tick, and then just flatlined from Ghostbusters 2016 onward. Although I will be curious,
if they're actually Egon's grandchildren.
Well, yeah, so like with the new Ghostbusters, Ghostbusters Afterlife, it's clearly being indicated these are Egon's grandkids.
I mean,
This is Egon's family that they're
all the
focusing
Ghostbusters things in the
yeah.
basement and the
There was
walls.
mold, spores, and fungus down there, and he did say in the first movie that he collected mold, spores, and fungus for fun. What do you do for a fun time? I collect mold, spores, and fungus.
Another joke we kept joking about was the Twinkie.
What's wrong with the fucking Twinkie joke?
And how we only see Egon eat 4 things in the first movie.
Well, yes. So in the movie, we're like making this weird observation. We're like, hey, did you notice that Egon only eats like 4 things throughout the entire fucking flick? Like, it's Twinkies, Cheez-Its, Chinese food, and then he just drinks it all down for beer.
That's all he has in the entire movie, except for a cup of coffee.
Well, alright, you can kind of... Fine, make that 5. I didn't even notice that, and you noticed that and you didn't say anything.
He has a cup of coffee Inspecting Lewis. Remember?
Yeah, that's right. I was thinking of the other thing. Fucking cop in the movie.
Oh.
The cop when they're in the jail cell scene, it's fucking Reginald Bell Johnson,
Family
aka
Matters.
Carl from fucking Family Matters. What was I telling you about that? That there's
Imagine
like
they're all the same people.
Yeah, well, okay, so that's actually there's a fan theory going around that these are all Carl Winslow. That this
And
is
he's
like
just changing
secretly
his
a
name.
backstory of Carl Winslow. Like Carl started off as a cop at the NYPD. Then the Ghostbusters shit happened. Then he quit. He moved to Chicago. Then he moved to Los Angeles, and he worked at for the LAPD. And then all the shit with Die Hard happened, and then he quit that, and he moved out to Chicago to work for the Chicago Police Department. I believe that's how the theory goes that someone proposed, and like supposedly there's a line in Die Hard where he says he shot a kid once. And someone theorized, what if that kid was Steve Urkel? What if theoretically it was Steve Urkel or a clone of Steve?
I wouldn't be surprised, to be honest.
Good news, I'm here.
Oh, god damn it, I thought I shot.
Nope, you only shot my clown.
I would.
Got any cheese?
That's a good theory.
Fuck, I love that. I love riffing on 90s goddamn TV. Oh, fuck. What other observations do we make we were laughing our asses off about?
I think it's just the joke with Winston in the mayor's office.
I've seen shit that would turn you what? It's like,
Look, I've only been with these guys for about 3 weeks. And during that time, I've seen shit that would turn you white.
oh god, this movie's good. We'll have to sit down and I'll have to see if I can find a way to watch Ghostbusters 2. I think it's on Crackle. Sony's Crackle streaming app. I'm not sure if it's on Crackle or if it's on Netflix. But
I just realized something.
what?
The XP's broken for the characters at the bottom of the bar, so I don't know how far along they are in the level.
Well, that's great. Check in on Pikachu.
Alright.
How you doing, pal? Yeah, you still look a little confused.
Oh, don't worry. You'll
Like,
be
what
my
the-
best friend by the end of the day.
Pikachu's going like, what the fuck am I doing here? It's a Mankey.
Bruh. That's a primate if I can evolve it. What's a level 3?
It's a Minky.
I've just been swapping it from the male version of Veteran to
Pikachu.
just getting different levels.
Speaking of Minkies, should we talk about our trip to the zoo?
Our trip to 2 zoos, technically.
2 zoos, okay.
Because
yeah, we went to 2 zoos in like the last like 3 days. We went to Noah's Ark, which is out in like Locust Grove. It's not a bad zoo. Really good zoo actually. They take in like animals that were like abandoned or endangered. Like they have a lion, a tiger, and a bear that were supposedly caught up in some drug dealing scam. So we didn't. They weren't awake though when we showed up. It was super fucking hot out.
Well, of course you're not gonna be out.
Like I've been posting photos though, like on Facebook, and I've been wanting to post photos on Twitter. So I'm still debating if I want to do that or not. But, so we did that. That was what, Sunday? Or no? That was.
Yeah, it was Sunday. No, it was Monday. It was Saturday.
That was Saturday. Sunday we had a party to go to.
For 4th of July.
For 4th of July, and then just today, at the time we're recording this, we went out to Zoo Atlanta, which is, holy shit, that was huge.
The reptile building.
The reptile building was amazing.
All the
snakes and poisonous frogs and fucking pythons and all that. Jesus. Although my personal favorite, and you know this, was the Red Panda exhibit.
Yes, and I know why.
You might as well talk about it, because I'm a fan of the animated series of Retsuko, and I believe Retsuko is a red panda.
I believe so.
So I remember telling you,
if not, we have our story.
Yeah, but I remember just like I took the pictures and I came over to you. I'm like, hey, look, I got Retsuko. And then what were you saying? You were like, too bad there's no Fenneco around here.
Too bad there's no Fennec fox or hyena.
No, you said Fennec on that. I corrected him. Like,
yeah, I was like Fennec.
You mean like Fennec foxes? And you're like, yeah.
Too bad there's no hyenas.
There's no hyenas either, so we can't do Hydo and we can't do Fenneco. Fuck! There was technically a warthog. We could technically do Ton. Mr. Ton.
There was no deer.
Yeah. There was no deer, so we couldn't do Tsunami. Yeah. I haven't watched it in a while, okay? Like, I usually just catch the clips when they go off.
I haven't watched it in forever either.
I usually catch the clips when someone uploads, like, the clips from the season.
I guess when I caught a monkey. It's a monkey.
It's a monkey. It's the best part in the Super Mario Brothers movie.
Mario and Luigi Mario.
You know, Nintendo later confirmed that was canon.
Just like, at one point, either Miyamoto or Iwata confirmed that Yoshi doesn't do his taxes.
You still on this?
No, they actually confirmed that. Yoshi does not do his taxes.
He doesn't do his Mushroom Kingdom taxes. Princess Peach better fucking get on the case. Yoshi, we know you haven't been paying your taxes.
He should send the Toad FBI. She should send the Toad FBI.
The Toad FBI? The TBI?
Yeah, the TBI.
The Toad Bureau of Investigation?
Or
no, the TRS?
Yeah.
The Toad Revenue Service?
Yes.
System?
The Toad Revenue System.
Wow, I'm hiccuping, man. I usually don't hiccup.
That means you can't do Shaggy.
Like so excuse.
So we found out Casey Kasem was in the movie?
Yes, we found out Casey Kasem was in Ghostbusters, and at first you were like, is he gonna do a Shaggy voice? I'm like, no.
That would have been amazing if he did.
What would he do his Shaggy voice? Like, I guess it didn't cross you that he did a radio show?
No.
Back in the 70s and 80s?
No, I did.
Yeah, he had a radio program called American Top 40. You may have heard of it. It was one of the most popular radio shows of the last, like, 40 years.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was Casey Kasem's radio show. He would go on and go, the birds are chirping and it is a nice, lovely day. Hello, folks. It is me, Casey Kasem.
Oh, that I had to do it every time you go into a battle. It's got a Funko joke.
Yeah, come on. This one goes out to my big goofy white G. That was the other joke we made. Because I pointed that out to you too at the fucking Lewis Tully party scene. You were like, wait, who's that? I think I said like, yeah, Casey Kaseman's wife's in this scene, and you're like, who? I'm like, see that girl in the blonde? In like the pink suit? That's Gene. This goes out to my big goofy wife Jean. Jean, I caught you dancing with that Lewis Tully motherfucker, and I swear to God, you are gonna be dead meat when you get home. Something along the lines of that. I just remember we uttered something and I was laughing so hard.
Since when did Pikachu learn Thunder Wave? When it paralyzed the Sparrow. Since when did he learn Thunder Wave?
Wow, these graphics are so advanced. I wonder what this will be like 23 years from now.
Man, he moves so robotic. I wonder how he'll move 23 years from now.
May I offer you an egg in these trying times? Scott did throw in a Always Sunny reference.
Yeah, it's the Pokemon that you get from the Pokemon Master or something?
Masters, yeah.
Yeah, that you get from the person that's researching for Oak.
May I offer you an egg in these trying times?
That's the last thing you need. You need to be paralyzed by a level 8 Pikachu. When you're level
fucking electrocutor.
When you're level. You wanna know the one thing I never found fun?
What?
Was that your Pikachu can't evolve, but Gary's Eevee can evolve into any of the 3 in this gen.
Oh, that was next gen. They did 8. I'm like, wait,
no,
it should have been this gen. They did 8
for this gen.
Yeah,
for Evolutions.
Yeah.
No, they only did Jolteon, Vaporeon, and Flareon, didn't they?
Yeah. But then Sylveon would have been.
Sylveon was Gen 6.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Pokemon Professor over there. This is why I'm having you play the damn game.
Yeah, Sylveon was Gen 6. I only know this from the anime. Sylveon never showed up anywhere except to Gen 6.
I thought I saw it on the cover of one of the Pokemon tapes.
If you did, you're hallucinating, pal.
I'm gonna grab the tape right now. You sit here and talk while I grab the tape.
Fairy types weren't very popular till Gen 6.
Yeah, but I swear to God, I thought she was on the tape.
Are you sure you didn't find another evolution?
No. Let me pull out my Pokemon tapes here. Oh, son of a bitch!
Okay, which one is it?
God damn it, I must have hallucinated that.
What were you taking when you looked at it?
I wasn't taking anything. I must have just fucking been like so freaking tired one night and I must have looked at it and went,
hey, Sylveon's on a Gen 1 tape.
Yeah,
hey, yo, Sylveon's on a Gen 1 tape. It's a funny thing.
My chair.
I don't think Umbreon, Espeon went into like Gen 3, Gen 4.
Don't get me fucking started.
So, I don't know how Sylveon would be there before. Fairy types weren't very popular in Gen 6.
Shut up.
Hey, look. What?
Hey, guess what?
Pikachu surfs on a wave of blood. Oh, God.
What the fuck else are we talking about? Why don't we talk about you and your fucking Splatoon?
Oh, my Splatoon images.
Yes.
I downloaded most of the promotional art for Splatoon 1 and 2.
Now, is it promotional art or is it development art?
It was promotional art.
Okay.
It was like the special art pieces commissioned.
Is it for like the battles? Like when they do like the Splatfest battles? Like Ketchup versus
I did
Mustard?
Splatfest images, but I also did the actual promotional art for the games.
Okay. Yeah. See, I don't do that. I usually try to look for like developmental art.
Yeah,
like,
I also
the one I have as my computer background
is
Marie development art from I think Splatoon 2.
Yes, that's Splatoon 2.
So
I recognize that kimono from playing the story mode.
Heard that.
That is Splatoon 2. The umbrella on everything.
I was looking at this one. Damn. Kind of looks like something out of My Hero Academia. Talk about your love for that show.
It's kind of dimmed down when I stopped watching it at like episode. It was during the fest still that I stopped it. I think it was the episode called Fight On Ida. I stopped on that episode. I haven't joined the series.
Well, Silent hasn't she? 'Cause I think you were telling me she was a fan.
Do you want to know the worst thing?
What?
Is I have the Todoroki versus Deku fight stuck in my head because I've watched that episode on accident like 3 times. Which is a wait.
I will crush you. I will pulverize you. You ever see the Insanimania redub of that scene?
Yeah, you want to know the problem though?
What?
That was an hour of my time wasted. Because that episode is half an hour each time I watch it.
Well, yeah. Each anime is a half hour. You're not
One
gonna find
Piece is
11
an hour per episode.
Alright, I'm gonna call bullshit on that. I don't think One Piece is an hour.
It is.
It is?
I've looked at it.
You gotta be fucking kidding me. There's no way One Piece is an hour-long anime. Here, I'll take over.
Yeah.
He's looking this up for us, folks. I don't fucking believe that goddamn...
It seems that way.
One Piece is a 1 hour fucking anime.
Well, every episode.
There's like no fucking way that could be a 1 hour anime.
24 seasons, 1,194 episodes.
Well, yeah. That show's been on the air since 1994.
Never mind.
Oh, so you were wrong.
24 minutes.
Yeah, see?
Exactly 24 minutes. I was exaggerating.
There is no anime that goes on for an hour long every day. If there was, I think all the artists at the animation studio would have quit. Oh, by the way, you got 33 experience points. Pikachu?
Yeah. Tony.
Oh! Pikachu's happy.
Hey, Tony, you want to know the problem?
What?
I've watched Shoto Todoroki Origin 3 times. One was on purpose. The other 2 were on accident.
Ah.
And I have 19 minutes left on Fight On Ida.
I think I found Team Rocket's headquarters.
No, you did not.
Well, then what the fuck did I find?
This is just the entrance gate to Viridian Forest.
Well, then wait a minute.
You just gotta go through all this text and walk the door.
I did.
What she want?
See, it won't let me in. You take a look. You did your research on One Piece. Now you get to take back over.
Oh, by the way, MHA is shorter than a One Piece episode by 1 minute.
Yeah, because not all animes run for an hour. I don't know where you had the crazy mindset that One Piece was an hour-long anime.
It just felt that way.
Yeah, that's why I don't really like One Piece. Hot take right here, folks. I don't like One Piece. I also don't like Naruto or Boruto. You can fuck off.
Boruto sucks more than Naruto.
Both shows suck, okay?
Boruto sucks more than Naruto. Changed my mind.
Like, I fucking... No joke, I've hated Naruto since fucking high school. Actually, since middle school I've hated Naruto. Because, like, you gotta realize, like, the first anime I grew up watching was fucking Cowboy Bebop.
Actually?
Yeah, that was the first anime I grew up watching.
Surprised it wasn't Dragon Ball.
No. This was when Toonami, like, reran a lot of good anime. Not to say they don't now, they still do.
You wanna know one anime I haven't sat down to actually watch?
What?
But I, like, glimpsed at an episode of it.
What?
One Punch Man.
Oh, yeah. I have fucking 2 volumes of the manga.
No, I just glimpsed at it.
I have like 2 volumes of One Punch Man sitting in my collection.
I glimpsed at the first episode and I was like,
Actually. No, I might have 3. You're gonna fall asleep already?
No. That was my thought when I watched bits and pieces of the first episode.
It's like, come on, man, we're 39 minutes into this. You can't fucking fall asleep. This would be a very short 100th episode. What would we fill up the second half with? A crummy-ass clip show?
Didn't we watch Duckman? And they made a very meta joke about clip shows?
Yeah, so I'm trying to get you into Duckman right now. And,
It's not working.
How do you mean it's not working? You're not enjoying it?
I am.
Okay, I was about to say, hold on a minute. You were laughing just as much as I was. So the one episode I showed him was an episode called A Clip Job. And it's essentially their clip show episode. And, the whole episode's, like, getting very fucking meta. About the fact that, like, yeah, we are a cable TV show. And we can get away with a lot more shit than normal television. And, one of the last lines they did was, if this was a real TV show, they would have taken this opportunity to set up some ridiculous plot to have Dad kidnapped so they can just show off crummy clips from previous episodes. Oh, come on, boys. What set of lame brain producers would do such a thing like that? Just see the executive producer's credits just scroll up.
Hello, Newman.
Hello, Newman. When they fucking make like a Seinfeld joke, it's like, oh yeah, they went full circle because the guy who plays Duckman is fucking George Costanza.
Actually.
Yeah, it's Jason Alexander. You didn't know that?
Hello.
All you had to do was listen to the voice. And you can just sit there and go, it's George.
Hello, Newman.
It's George from fucking, Seinfeld.
I know something.
What?
I'm stuck at the same set of Pokemon, and I can't continue because that one person at the gate won't let me through. But she let me through both other times.
I don't know how you can advance.
Well, she let me through all 3 times, technically.
There has to be another path for that to get out.
Because I played Let's Go Pikachu. So, she's let me in 3 times now.
What did you have to do to get in, though? You can't recall.
I'm just gonna rob her. I'm gonna become Team Rocket. Catch other people's Pokemon and rob people.
Hey, look at that. Where does that take?
Hey, look at that. Oh, wait. That's not ready to go. God damn it. That's to the Elite Four. I just realized I was trying to get into the Elite Four early.
Gee!
Oh, this man's gonna give me a catching tutorial. No, thank you.
Hey, would you like to learn how to catch?
Oh, he wants to battle me.
You looked at me funny. Let's duel!
No, he's giving me a...
You can't skip out of this either. You're screwed.
By the way, that's actually a cute design for Rattata.
I think they did cuter designs for this game.
The other designs are ugly as hell.
Anyway, what were we talking about? Duckman. Duckman, PhD, Loveology. Maybe after class I can gravy on the curves.
Oh, by the way.
What? Yeah, I see.
Cut just takes me here, and I don't want
Yeah. So, yeah, they kind of wish they would have made more Seinfeld jokes in the long run instead of constantly making Simpsons references.
Like that one episode where Homer is in the episode.
Well, alright, so the reason they do that, though, is because the animation studio behind the show was the people that did the original Simpsons. From, like, the shorts up to Season 3. Like, the end of Season 3.
Starting to see a lot of me swapping Pokemon photos.
Like, I would say somewhere around the start of Season 4 is when they switched from Klasky Supo to Film Roman. And, like, Film Roman ended up doing the animation from, like, Season 4 to, I think, Season 26? 25, 26?
Of Duckman?
No.
Of
Simpsons. Yeah.
Simpsons.
Duckman was completely Klasky Supo all 4 seasons. So, like, when they did the fucking, Halloween episode, and they had Homer cameo at the end. Spoilers, by the way, for a 25-year-old episode. But, when they had Homer cameo at the end, they did that because they still had the original model sheets for Homer from the Klasky Supo era of The Simpsons. And all they had to do was call up Matt Groening and Fox and say, hey, can we do this joke? Can we, like, use these models we already had, and, you know, maybe we could call in Dan to do, like, an hour and a half worth of fucking dialogue for us. And everyone was like, yes.
The one part where Homer, where they have to purposely make him mess up a line.
No, Homer is,
so
what the hell are you staring at?
What the hell are you looking at? Don't.
Merch.
What the hell are you staring at?
What the hell are you staring at?
No, Homer. It's what the hell are you? Okay.
I'm trying to think if there's any more crucial episodes I gotta show you, though. I know there's one I gotta show you. It's called The Girls of Root Canal. Did it?
Can you talk about our experience with the real Ghostbusters and how stupid episode Take 2?
Can I finish my Duck Fan thing?
Finish Duck Fan.
So I gotta show you that episode, then I gotta get you to, well, a two-parter, which ends up wrapping up Season 3. And then, I guess at that point I'd show you the fucking finale to Season 4. Or the final episode overall. Because it's a big fuck you to the fans.
Oh.
Yeah, the ending of Season 4, the overall series finale, is a big fuck you to the fucking fan base. So I gotta remind myself that that's one of the episodes I definitely gotta show you. It's the final episode. Just to see like how they wrap it up and how they literally screw the audience. So, anyway, real Ghostbusters, as you were...
Take 2.
Lovely.
The episode Take 2.
Yes, I could just tell by your lovely expressive gas for our 100th episode. Yes, continue on with Ghostbusters.
The episode Take 2. You know that episode?
Yeah, I know. We just watched it like 2 days ago.
There's 2 major flaws I saw with the prop room here.
Yes?
You know those flaws.
No, you gotta tell me this, man. What exactly did you see?
I was so pissed when they're like, hey, why are these props heavier? Because they're the real fucking thing.
Yes.
And then, okay, why do all the Ghostbusters not question that their proton packs got to the other side of the table?
That's a good question, actually. But can I offer a rebuttal to that? You can't deny, though, Lorenzo Music was fucking awesome as Peter Venkman.
Yes.
Knock, knock, Lorenzo Music here. Thank you for joining me on today's show. Today we're going to be talking about Ghostbusters.
Oh, I remember another joke that we did during the movie.
What?
Was every time Ray talked, if he talked too much, we started screaming, "Shut up, Fred."
Shut up, Fred! Well, yeah, so in the real Ghostbusters, Ray is played by Frank Welker, who everyone knows is the voice of Fred from Scooby-Doo. He's been the fucking voice of Fred for 50 fucking years.
And the real Ghostbusters capitalizes on that voice.
In the real Ghostbusters, like, Frank didn't really change his voice that much to mimic, like, Dan Aykroyd. Like, well, this is great! Instead he goes like, this is great! Hey, gang, let's go and solve a mystery! We
want to be even more confusing?
What?
Is a mix with a Scooby-Doo episode and a real
Ghostbusters using real
episode.
Ghostbusters audio? That would have been fucking amazing. Just Lorenzo Music of Shaggy. Knock, knock, I'm Shaggy.
Yeah, Lorenzo Music is Shaggy.
Ah, God bless that man's soul. Rest in peace, man. He was a fucking legend. He was the creator of the Bob Newhart Show. He created, he was one of the co-creators of, or not one of the co-creators, he was one of the writers for Mary Tyler Moore and Rhoda. Like those classic 70s sitcoms. Yeah, hell, he played a character in one of the sitcoms. He was the voice of Carlton, the doorman. Hello, this is Carlton. Not that Carlton. He fucking did the Tom Jones dance from fucking breakfast. Dun, 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 dun. No, he would be the guy that like they would listen to on the intercom. He'd be like, hello, Rhoda, this is Carlton, your doorman. I just wanted to tell you that some guy came by earlier with flowers and chocolates, but I told him to leave.
Imagine it was Pete. Like, the places are intertwined.
This fucking universe is just collapsing on itself.
It's Pete.
The man sounded awfully nice. Very convincing. He said to me, hello, my name is Dr. Venkman.
It's just like at the beginning of the movie where we watched Venkman purposely flirt with
one of the students, his test subjects,
because they were getting their objects wrong.
And then Ray comes in. Hey, Peter, we just found out that there's a full-form floating torso vector over at the library. Ray, can I pull you off the second here? I was in the middle of something. This just fucking smacks him. Ah, gee, Peter, I'm sorry.
Murray perfectly played Venkman.
All four of those guys were the fucking best. And then you get like fucking Rick Moranis and Annie Potts and fucking Sigourney Weaver, and that movie was great.
I think that movie's great for completely different reasons.
What? Well, what did you think it's just fucking Bill Murray?
No, there's more than that. But I'm not telling you.
Ah. Okay. Okay, we'll leave it at that.
Should we joke around more about Ray's wet dream in the movie?
No, no!
That's stupid. God. That's stupid CGI.
Ghost pop my cherry. Okay, let's stop talking about this,
thank God. What else?
Let's cut the subject, okay? We can't keep talking about
the commercial.
What?
The commercial. With Ray taking his...
Yeah, that was what I pointed out to you, and you're like, oh my god. I'm like, yes. Pay really close attention. And then you got fucking Peter just not giving a shit.
Egon's looking for his
Do you believe in full-form floating vapors out there in the world? Hey, I'm Bill Murray.
I love how you were joking around saying, oh yeah, Egon's just looking for his mark.
Yeah, he's looking for the spot, you know, where he's supposed to stand for the commercial. Like, okay, am I supposed to stand up here, or am I supposed to stand behind? I'm kind of lost. The guy who would do Egon for the animated show is the same guy who voiced the Brain.
Which is perfect for him. He likes the smart character.
He plays the smart characters.
He likes this.
And he also, was also dubbing lines for, like, Orson Wells. Like, if Orson Wells was to be in a movie, they would get a look-alike, and then they would just have Maurice LaMarche come in and do his voice. Hello, Ed. It's me, Orson Wells.
That's great.
That's great! We found the ghost of Orson Wells! No, you fool.
Oh, Peter's gonna die soon.
Did you know that one of Orson Welles' last movies was fucking Transformers? The 85 Transformers movie?
I did not know that.
Yeah, he played
that
Unicron.
That must be a worse way to go out.
He played Unicron. That was his last movie role.
That must be a bad way to go.
No, he said it was interesting. He's like, I'm doing this Japanese film for kids. What? What? Did it freeze? Janko? Did it freeze? Mm-hmm. Alright.
It didn't save either.
Folks, we're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back. And we are back, everyone. We just fixed the technical glitch, and Janko had to grind his way back to the fucking endpoint here because he didn't save.
On accident.
So, we were talking about Orson Wells last time. What should we talk about now?
I don't know.
Should we talk about how I named a gorilla today?
Oh yeah!
How I jokingly named him Donkey Kong? Even though Donkey Kong is an ape. Okay.
Technically, an ape is just a big gorilla.
Donkey Kong.
Isn't it?
He did. Yeah.
Technically, an ape is just a big gorilla. Sadly, you can't catch a Bulbasaur here in this game. Because a Bulbasaur was defined to it pretty early on.
Bulbasaur? Bulbasaur?
Oh, I get it.
That fucking joke just like went Ray over you. Oh gosh. I don't know what the fuck happened. That was weird though. That was like a weird freezing glitch.
I think it was against the Pidgey too.
I think what happened was I think you need it.
I did not need the table.
You did something to the table because I heard a thwap and then all of a sudden this thing froze and you're like, Tony? I'm like, oh. Come on, Janko. EK.
That's what you get to add Pidgey into another fun. No, you don't.
I'm not adding him. Fuck no.
You don't have to add anyone to the thumbnail.
No, because I wasn't going to begin with.
You already have a thumbnail.
I already have the thumbnail fucking worked out entirely. It's already in layout fucking mode. It's you and me and Brock and Ash.
He's giving that signature Mickey pose.
Haha! Welcome to a world of imagination!
Or,
what?
The end of Mario 64 with the silhouette of Mario.
Thank you so much for playing my game. Mario's King Cooper has stolen the peach and my eggs.
Mario, how did you come back after defeating Darkrai?
To talk about that, we need to talk about parallel universes. Mario's King Cooper.
Like Mario's about to get this funny parallel universe joke, and then here's Yoshi.
Mario's King Cooper has stolen the peach and my eggs.
Yahoo!
Yeah!
They really like throwing Pokemon battles, by the way.
Oh, by the way, to answer the fucking question, Unicron was this giant fucking planet-like transformer from the movie. And we all know Orson Wells was a really big guy.
So it's a joke.
It's a joke.
On his way.
On his way. In some sad way, yes.
Hey, look, I made it.
Computer City? Yes?
My mind just blanks whenever I think of the town Brock's from.
These jelly-filled donuts are the best.
I think that's the reason why. Brock's so stupid.
Jelly-filled are my favorite. But nothing beats a jelly-filled donut.
Brock's so stupid, but he's funny, but my mind just blanks and I try to think of the town he's from.
I love following Officer Jenny around. Brock, do we need to talk about personal space? Hell no.
So you don't have to save from a computer.
I didn't know that.
It's been this way since Gen 1, obviously.
Oh my god,
You're sensitive.
You're sensitive. Get the fucking Brock and fucking Computer City. Did it freeze again?
No. I just realized something.
What?
With Brock. I don't have a Pokemon that can destroy his team. The only chance would be leveling up Mankey till he gets a Brick Break or something. I like the colors of his gym now though.
Red and yellow. Hey, guess what? Brock's gym is secretly a McDonald's. Shh! Don't tell anyone.
Imagine there's hidden rock sprites off the screen from where you see that's just a giant golden M.
I'm surprised someone hasn't like ROM hacked it to make it a Mario Pokemon game. Not a Mario, McDonald's Pokemon game. You were asking me that earlier. What's your favorite fucking corporate jingle?
I'm going to Ghost McDonald's.
Come on, man. Pay attention.
I am paying attention.
You're trying to defeat him with a Pikachu.
Which is a dumb move.
Yes.
Because I can't do anything to his team, see?
I don't know why you pulled Pikachu out to begin with.
Pikachu's my party starter, you dumb.
Open the door right now, or I'm gonna be throwing rocks through your window.
Butcher, that's so
exactly.
like, open the door, or I will throw rocks through your window, you dumb bitch.
Oh man, you know what? When I went to go take care of laundry, I was watching while I was taking care of it. I was watching the trailer for the new Crayon Shin-Chan video game coming to Switch.
That's the other thing to do.
And the only thing that kind of ran through my head was, party, party, join us, party, party, join us, party, party, join us, wish your days away as you party.
Oh, I thought it was Happy Happy Joy.
No.
Happy Happy Joy.
Well, I made a new song. It's called Happy Happy Joy Joy. Hey Ren, would you button me?
Happy Happy Joy Joy.
Shut up, Stimpy, you fool! Idiot!
Joy Joy. Don't whiz on the electric fence.
So we just want to talk about Ren and Stimpy now?
Sure.
Love the show. Hate the creator now. Because of things he has done, which I will not talk about.
Don't talk about it.
Yes.
The hot mic.
On the hot mic, I will not discuss it, but I will say seasons 1 and 2 are good. Season 3 is okay. Season 4 is decent. Season 5 is decent. Unlike most people where they say season 5 was awful, I go, it was okay.
Depends what episodes you're talking about.
Seasons 4 and 5 were okay.
That's what episodes you're talking about.
What's the one I fucking think of all the time? It's my favorite. It's one of my favorite ones. I think it's from the games era. It's the fucking. Is it the fucking one where they adopt the clown? Oh my god, I think that's the one. I'm trying to remember the fucking name. I think it's called Stimpy's Pet. And so the plot of this episode is Stimpy convinces Ren to let him adopt a little clown as a pet.
Dumb move with Stimpy.
So they essentially take in this clown, and the clown is really nice to Stimpy, but as soon as it like gets in contact with Ren, it becomes like a schemy, shady motherfucker. He's just like, oh, I see. The dog wears the pants in this family. Don't you get it, Sparky?
Okay, I really need to know how to open my
Oh my
box.
God. But the reason I was thinking about that episode is because one, it's just a fucking funny premise. The idea of adopting a clown as a pet is funny. Oh, did you find it? Nice.
Box 1.
There you go.
It worked.
Okay, you're good.
That Mankey's no use to me. Now I can go catch a vine-whipping Pokemon.
That's reason 1. Reason 2, the person they got to voice the clown was the late, great fucking Phil Hartman, who you may know as Lionel Hutz or Troy McClure from The Simpsons. He did the voice of the fucking clown. It was amazing.
I hope so.
I'm trying to remember how this scene goes because I don't want to butcher it, but it was fine, I get it. But don't come crying for me when my fucking rotten tuckus. He didn't say fuck. I added the fucking. But he said, when my rotten tuckus is sitting there rotting over the corpse of the street corner. Stimpy goes to me and goes,
Oh, Ren, his tuckus.
I gotta remember how the scene went perfectly, but like that's the gist of what I got. Was like he's talking about like he's gonna go live out in the street and run away. And Stimpy just turns around and goes,
Oh, Ren, his tuckus.
I just realized a problem I'm gonna run into.
what?
When I level up and Pikachu wants to learn a new move, I have no fucking idea what it's gonna be.
Yep. Hey, I wasn't gonna pay the $40 for the fucking English version, but I can get a Japanese version for $5.
Pikachu wants to learn another move. I have no fucking idea what it's gonna be.
Metapod learns Harden, but it fails.
Should I just get a Butterfree?
Can you get a Butterfree?
It's a level Metapod.
I don't know how you're gonna have to grind a lot.
I don't know how much time we have and how much people want to see that.
Oh, I'll fucking give you the whole hour if you want. We did almost an hour the first half.
By the way, Mr. Perfectly Nice Pokeball. You want to know a good mechanic that they added in Let's Go Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee?
What?
Every time you beat a trainer, you gain Pokeballs by beating them. You gain money and Pokeballs.
Do you want to know what was a good mechanic in Super Mario Party? What? The high five mechanic. You must take the Joy-Con and high five your fellow.
Break your Joy-Con.
Break your Joy-Cons, kid. What is it going to cost? Another $80 to get a new set?
Unless it's on its 1-year warranty. Then it's only $20 and you send it to Nintendo and they fix them.
Fucking Joy-Con drift and all that shit, man.
It sucks.
I can't use the red and blue pair I have because of drift.
And I can't bring them comes loose a lot.
I can't bring them in because
past their 1-year
they're
warranty.
past the 1-year warranty. I bought the system back in like spring of 2017, like a few months after the launch.
I know because we played ARMS and Oakley.
What I remember was when I bought it, it was the last system that they had. This is when I worked at Walmart. So it was the last system that my Walmart that I worked at had. And I'm sitting there thinking...
So you just blocked a kid. You just cucked the kid out of getting a Switch.
Hold on, let me finish. So I remember thinking, oh my god, there's one there, I gotta make sure it's still there. And like, I showed up super early to work, so I'm like, alright, I got like 40 minutes before I gotta be in. What am I gonna do? So I called up...
Kid out of the Switch.
Can I finish? So I called up both banks. I called up SEFQ, and then I called up HPC, and I'm like, hey, how much do I have in my account? Oh, you got so and so and so in this account. Or no, it was just HPC. That's how I drained out HPC. This is like, how much do I have in the account? Oh, I got this much. I'm like, okay then.
I'm trying to run this Metapod.
And I remember my next question was, how much can I go over debt? Up to this amount. I'm like,
that's enough.
Let's do this.
Dude.
So I immediately walked out and I'm like, went over to the counter. I'm like, can you give me that Nintendo Switch out of the case?
Bro, you work here.
Well, they don't give us keys. We're cashiers. We don't run the electronics section. I've only ran the electronics section once in the 1 year I worked there. In like the nearly 1 year I worked there, I only ran the electronics section once. It was like joy to me. And then I had to go back. I'm like, oh my god, no.
If you had to take out money, just record it, and insert a funny like montage of you taking out the money with Eye of the Tiger playing in the background.
Can I finish my story? So I overdrafted on the bank account to buy the Switch.
Are you still in debt?
No. This is what I ended up doing was I called up SEFQ. I'm like, how much do I got in SEFQ? Alright, can I get that transfer over to personal? And I think that, is that what I did, or did I transfer from one account over to another? Because I still had some stuff in HPC that I was able to transfer over. And I think after that I bought the Switch and I bought Street Fighter 2 and Mario Kart 8 as my first 2 games.
And ARMS was a launch title?
I didn't get ARMS until it did launch.
So
the only launch titles at that point were... Well, at the time I bought it, Street Fighter 2 and Mario Kart 8 had come out. Those were 2 of the newer games. The launch titles were 1-2 Switch, Breath of the Wild, and...
Odyssey.
No.
December is Odyssey.
No, that was October. I'm sitting here trying to think.
It's
Breath of the Wild, 1-2 Switch, and I think it was Just Dance. I think Just Dance was one of the launch titles. if I remember correctly, or it was either that or Elder Scrolls. I can't remember off the top of my head.
Do you want to know what they encouraged when they got me?
What?
They got Silent Wolf, like, party games. The Hasbro party game collection.
I know.
And then you got me Pokemon.
Bruh!
I get this cool-ass Pokemon game.
And Silent Wolf gets fucking Hasbro.
She gets Monopoly, Risk, and Trivia.
Hey, Monopoly's not bad on that game set.
No.
Perseverance is key. Fuck off.
No, the terrible part about that was Megan and I played Monopoly that night. She robbed me of all my money as fast as she possibly could.
It's not the first time she's robbed us out of something.
She's robbed us out of happiness before.
Megan, if you're watching this, we love you, sis.
We do.
We do. We just had to fucking
We just
pull
like making jokes like this to people.
Trust me, we do it to Silent Wolf all the fucking time.
And we mostly do it to Ethan, too.
But
that time, it's all nice.
Yeah.
When it's Ethan, it's all nice.
Have you been talking to Ethan? How's he been doing? Of course. Well, how's he been doing?
Good.
Since your little spat over fucking Smash Brothers that caused the fucking 12 chain comment response that I had to sit there and go,
him that the
holy shit.
And I told him that the video was copyrighted if he wanted to use any of it.
I think I should have messaged him and said, I'm giving you my full permission, just fucking do it.
Technically, he would need my consent too. So I helped you record the video.
True. Well, you just co-hosted, you know?
I helped you record the video.
Sure.
Technically, he would need my permission to use the video too.
Folks, I hope you're enjoying this 100th episode as we're sitting here bitching about shit.
Okay, what should we talk about?
I don't know. Let's just keep this going, though, because this is good. No, I was asking how is he doing. Have you, like, talked to him since that shit, or... No.
Of course. You fucking idiot.
Don't call me an idiot, man. I'm the guy that brought you on. I could take you out like that.
Why wouldn't I be talking
I could Thanos snap you right now.
Okay, who are you gonna bring in to film a spot?
It's not like I could call up a friend and say, hey, if I put you on speakerphone, do you wanna...
It's not like I can call my friend and say, hey yo, I'm gonna put you on speakerphone. Would you like to commentate with me while I play a game?
I could have actually done that. Fuck, I've been debating about doing that with Yosh. But I'm pretty sure he doesn't want to do it at this point. Yosh hasn't talked to me in a good long while.
I think Adam would.
I would enjoy doing something with Adam, yeah. With Unknown Salvation, definitely.
Yeah.
We haven't done a duo project since 2012, so it's been over 10 years. Actually, yeah, you're right, no. Hanging out at Walt Disney World, that was the last thing we did together.
Yeah, because I remember watching those videos in the middle of the night.
And we never got to finish that. That was an unfinished mini-series. We were supposed to do 7 straight episodes, and we only did 4. Technically 5.
The first one, half an hour, was just you chilling in the school.
It wasn't a half hour. First episode was like 11 minutes.
Like, can I be sarcastic?
Yeah, but still, a half hour, I mean, fuck. If we did the half hour worth of episodes, fuck, we were doing too good. I do remember us fucking jumping out of the school bus at like 3 a.m. to go to the bathroom and cutting our legs up on the sheets of ice as we're taking a whiz out by the fence. Not the electric fence, a fence.
Yeah, don't whiz on the electric fence. It's not a good idea.
A fence.
Don't whiz on the electric fence. Hey, as long as you're not next to a farm, you're good.
Well, I think the other thing I remember recording that period was The Joy of Saving. Which was like a fucking funny-ass short that we both wrote.
Oh, yeah! And the same poster is used everywhere.
Oh, yeah, we did that because... Well, so that was done for cost concerns, because we had to really cut down costs. We had a lot of different fucking plans for the short, and we couldn't do them. So, like, originally we had the sequence when Adam's character walks in, there was going to be a guy in front of him, and the idea was that he was going to have a dream sequence as he's waiting in line. And then we sat there and we thought about it, and we're like, what the fuck does this have to do with saving money at a bank? And we thought, no, I guess we'll cut that scene. It sucks, but we gotta cut the scene.
Was the trip on the sidewalk purposeful?
Yes. Actually, yeah, that was. Because I remember the first time he did it when we recorded the first take. He tripped by accident, and he looked at me and I'm like, are you okay? He's like, I know what we gotta do.
He purposely tripped.
So he purposely tripped the second time, and he rolled down the ditch himself.
He actually forcefully rolled himself into the ditch.
Yeah, I remember that. Then he got his ass back up and he started running again, and I'm like, that's perfect. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, I was like, was the trip on the sidewalk genuine, or was it on accident, or was it planned?
It was planned.
Hey, look! The rare Pidgeotto drop.
It was planned.
This is gonna replace my Pidgey, is it not?
What was I gonna say? God, I want to get him in to do at least an audio commentary on that short and on the mini-series. That would be fucking great. Just because,
This is true.
then we could fucking definitely talk about all the shit that happened behind the scenes. Like,
you're recording it from the parking lot?
Well, we recorded that scene actually from the side of the school. The other thing was, I guess, I've already talked about this, but I could talk about it again. The bank teller sequence, that was written on the spot. We had nothing. We were like, oh my god, we have nothing for this. So we came up with everything like as fast as possible. Like secret Swiss bank account number and all that shit. That was all like on the fly. We're like writing shit down as we're like getting stuff prepared. As our good friend Deborah is getting prepared for this role, we're like writing shit down. What, is this funny?
It had to be funny. That was the one thing. It had to be funny.
Well, okay, so here's the kick to all this though. So when we finally finished editing the short, it was 6 minutes. When we looked over the rules for the contest, it had to be a 30-second short, and we're going, oh my fucking god, we filmed too much.
You filmed 6 minutes, and it only had to be 30 seconds.
So we were like, alright, what do we do? So the idea we decided upon was, alright, we're going to take the short, we're going to just chop out the last, like, 10, not the last 10 minutes, the last, like, 30 seconds of the short, the last minute or so. You know, somewhere in that range. Minute, 30 seconds, somewhere there. And we're going to have that be presented as our short. But then, during the credits, we're going to say, hey, if you want to see more of this, go here and you can find the full short. And, like, we literally listed off, like, a list of reasons why this short was cut down to this length. And I think one of them was Barack Obama was president. I don't know why. We just thought that was funny.
One of the reasons listed on why this episode
was short.
Barack Obama was president.
What was the other one? Miley Cyrus twerking at the VMAs. Something about pizza. I'm trying to remember what the fuck else we wrote. We were just like, what the fuck are we writing?
Pikachu. If I can find the level of Pidgey is now. Okay, it's level 6. It's a 1 HP level 6 Pidgey. Remember that.
Yeah. I'm actually pulling it up on YouTube right now because I got to see what the fuck we wrote, so I could like freeze frame it and go, yeah, that was right.
Enjoy salvation.
Huh?
Enjoy salvation.
Joy of saving.
Saving.
You can watch it right now on Unknown Salvation's YouTube channel.
Did you also post it on yours?
No. I posted the stuff behind the scenes.
Then, how did I find the actual thing on your channel?
I might have posted a clip of it.
No, I found the whole thing. Imagine going to all the schools all old videotapes I find.
Oh, that's impossible. Trust me, I checked.
Sadly.
To do a great service to you, let me give you this great story.
Sadly, it's impossible.
So, this was... I would say this is probably a while back. No, this was about maybe 5 years ago. Right around the time I graduated. A few months had passed by from the time of graduation, and I didn't think about it at the time. But I immediately realized, oh my god, maybe I should go back and try to get all the footage from the school computers that we shot, and hopefully try to like cobble something together. I remember going there and I'm like, why the fuck am I coming here? This is embarrassing. But I walked to the classroom and I knocked on the door, and this was during like lunch hour. I'm like, hey Hannah, can I see the school computer and see if our files are still on there? And she's like, oh yeah, but no, I don't think they're gonna be on there. I think I deleted all of them. I'm like, you what? She's like, yeah, I deleted all the files. I'm like, do you not realize what you've done?
That was 6 minutes of fucking footage.
No, we had actually been working on another short.
Oh.
And, so what happened was, I'm trying to figure out how I want to say this.
Sadly, that video class isn't very good.
Yeah. So what happened was, now there it is. Yeah. Both the edited and the full version. So essentially, to make a long story short, what happened was, we had worked on a second short we were working on. I think we were going to call it the card game. And the idea of the short was we were going to sit there and play... Was it War or was it fucking Rummy? I'm trying to remember. I think it was Rummy. And at one point I just get so agitated, we flipped the desk over and we started a fist fight.
Yeah, I can see that why that would be problematic.
No, the thing was, like, we thought it was funny. And we were like, we'd gotten like a month into filming. We had shot most of the fight scene. And we were going to shoot the beginning. And then that's when Hannah came to us and said, hey, change of plans. I'm going to have you work on making DVDs for all the students, all the students in sports. I'm like, you gotta be fucking kidding us. Like, they're gonna pay you. Alright, great, yeah, sure, we'll do it. So, like, we spent the next 3 months trying to work on all these DVDs. And we never got paid. We never got paid for that work.
Imagine that one. Hey ho! My brother and need their money because they worked 3 months to make DVDs for your sports players.
Alright, I pulled up the thing. So here we go, ready? So the first thing is the time restraints. That was an obvious one. Then we wrote, the government is forcing us to eat poorly made pizza. Then we wrote the time restraints again. Then the script was written by monkeys. Then the time restraints. Then Obama's still in the White House. We thought that was hilarious. And then we wrote the time restraints again. Missing posters. Tony, why?
It's a failing battle. Haven't even beat Geodude yet. No.
Oh my god, you're dead. Alright. Missing posters, Tony, why? I hate those time restraints. Chris Brown still has a career. Wow.
That was very specific.
Miley Cyrus was on MTV. Did I mention the time restraints? That was
That's
it.
what this is.
That was it.
that I mentioned the time restraints. How many times did you guys reference time restraints?
It's gotta be about 6 to 7 times. Script was written by monkeys. Yeah, we wrote it on the fly as we're fucking filming it. Fuck, I remember I had to do...
you guys use the concession stand for sports, isn't it?
Yeah, as the bank. We also use the library as the library.
Well, ain't that kind of the point?
Isn't that kind of the point? Well, there was something else to this I wanted to say. So of course, working on the fly, we were trying to get, actors to come, people to come in to do the roles. And we had originally casted a friend of ours to play the bank teller. And she at the last minute had cold feet. So we ended up having to go with Deborah instead. She's like,
yeah, no.
No, well, the thing was, like, she's just like, I thought about it, and like, I don't really want to do it. I'm like, alright. I guess we tried.
Welcome to the session that's called Janko's Grind.
Janko's Grind-a-thon. As Tony gives off interesting factoids about videos he's working on. So that was one thing. The other thing was, I was actually going to play the lead, originally.
And then
But I backed out. I'm like, I can't... this is not going to work. So, that's why Unknown Salvation took over.
purposely tripped.
Huh?
I just purposely tripped on the sidewalk.
Well, yeah. So, but I'm still in the short. You know me as the bank robber. The clip of me going get down on the ground, I've actually reused that for something else.
Get down on the ground.
I've used that for the intro to Ransom Reviews when we started season 2 up. That was one of the clips I used. Get down on the ground, get down on the ground. And the reaction Salvation gave when we were doing that was fucking flawless. When we did the cut back to him and the fucking Bay Tower sequence, his face was fucking just like perfect.
What was his face?
He was just... And he turns around.
Oh yeah, I forgot. They purposely closed the... That was planned in the script. They purposely closed the metal gate. That's used.
And of course, we had a squirt gun too, because we can't fucking use a real gun in the goddamn school.
Nah.
Come on.
Nah, I'm surprised they haven't added metal detectors yet.
But that whole sequence makes me laugh. From
Down
the minute I fucking appear to the minute
and Salvation's face pops up.
To the minute Salvation's face just goes through the motion of what the fuck am I looking at? But I did that, but I was also the voice of the weird kid at the beginning. If you watch the beginning of that short, you hear the kid like talking about like Barbie's dream house or something like that. That was me. Now I was like, you know, that kind of voice.
I'm gonna sue you.
I think someone called it a Beavis type voice when we showed off this short.
I can't imagine having the Beavis voice as like the narrator for an episode.
Whoa! So in this cartoon,
Imagine having Beavis and Butthead as narrators for the Twilight Zone for an episode.
begin a journey into the Twilight Zone.
The Twilight Zone.
You said zone. Alright,
That's totally what they would be doing.
I also have one more good thing though to say. One more surprising factoid about that goddamn short. So the book Salvation uses to beat my character with in the beginning, off screen. I think the book was called How to Get Away with Murder and Other Various Forms of Violence.
I think I've read that book.
At the school library.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
it's still there.
Yeah, that was the book we used as the prop for the beating sequence at the beginning. He's like, that was such a form of irony. I don't know what else we could have done.
How to get away with murder and other forms of fun.
Yeah. Oh man, he didn't even beat a fucking gym. He's already almost won. You're grinding, I know. You're brocking it up.
I was about to say, my starter got forced to be an electric type, and my first gym I go up against is a rock type.
He's fucking happy. He's looking at you. He's like, hey, I'm happy.
Like he's adorable. Don't get me wrong.
Did you grind enough? Did you win? Did you eat the Cheerios? Did you eat the Sugar Crisp? Can't get enough of them Sugar Crisp. It's got crunch. Can't get enough of them Sugar Crisp. Keeps me going strong.
I'm trying to find a way to get a better Pokemon for Brock's gym.
You're not gonna find it in the middle of Pewter City. You're gonna have to go back out to the forest.
Yeah, there's all Caterpie and Metapod. I've not seen one Weedle yet.
Weedle.
Calm down, son. It's just
Calm down, son. It's just a drawing. I've seen that meme on fucking,
Yeah, see?
Yeah. I've seen that meme on fucking Facebook and Twitter and shit. Especially with someone who was like a really hot OC. Calm down, son. It's just a drawing. I think we'll end it with you fighting Brock. If you actually get around to fighting Brock.
Well, I'm looking for a Pokemon that knows Vine Whip, but all I'm getting is Caterpie.
Well, I don't know what to tell you, man.
What's the chances of finding a Pokemon that one's finding up here?
1 in a fucking 100.
Uh-oh.
What?
I should have pressed the L button.
That's it's fine. You made it a quick second.
I think.
You hit the L button, you said?
Yeah. Okay.
In case you folks don't know, we're trying not to
Extend the screen.
We want to keep it at the original aspect ratio as close as possible.
A zoomed-in Game Boy, basically. We wanted to keep it square.
Well, because we couldn't do the fucking border we wanted to. Sugar Crisp, it's got the crunch. Hey, Granny, I'm here for some fucking Sugar Crisp.
Oh no! Sugar Bear's going after my Sugar Crisp. I'm gonna keep it safe in this gun closet.
Here I come, Granny. Can't get enough of that Sugar Crisp.
Yes, I only have 6 yen.
6 yen, 6 Poké dollars.
They actually use yen in this game.
Yes, I know. I was making a joke. I found 6 Pokébucks. Going to fight Brock now. Brock Lesnar.
This is the last battle.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's getting fucking late, man.
Late? Brock?
I'm gonna fight you, Brock Obama.
Because yes, we can. Because you're wrong.
Rick Orama.
By the way, my Pidgey's dying. My Pidgeotto.
So you're gonna make him the last guy?
I'm gonna make him the second.
Ah.
So my Mankey's gonna weaken down his Geodude, and then Pidgeotto's gonna come in and
Just fucking kill him. No!
yes!
That's where we'll end it. No.
I swear, if you end it as soon as I beat his Geodude.
No! Hey, folks, we're calling it a night here. No!
Even if I beat...
Well, how many does he have?
2. It's Geodude and Onix.
Oh, yeah, I love those stats.
The problem with it is... I have an electric type starter. That's my problem.
Well, Mankey's dead. And you didn't even get a fucking chip in on goddamn.
All I know is I can't use Pikachu for either of these. Because he only has one damaging move, and it does absolutely fucking nothing to these Pokemon. I used the status move. That's the attacking.
Oh. Yep.
Can't get enough of that.
Sugar Chris.
Can't get enough of that.
Can't get enough of that.
Can't get enough of that stony face. This, it's got crunch with the
Oh man, we gotta look forward to a storm over the next 3 days around here.
Yeah, we're just gonna make
fucking Hurricane Elsa telling us to let it go.
Yeah, I was like, oh come on, let it go, man.
Let it go. Videos all over the internet.
You know? What? It's gonna be perfect when we do Pokemon Blue. Because it's gonna be raining when we do Pokemon.
It's raining, that means we're sad playing Pokemon Blue.
We're blue.
We're blue, babidi, babidi. We're gonna save that for the next episode. Actually, I think this is the only one we're doing this week. Yeah. Because I gotta work on Game-O-Rama. I gotta finish up the Pokemon Stadium episode.
Look at yourself.
I don't think, and then I gotta work on the stuff for my 25th B-Day.
Just end it here.
Do you want to end it?
Because he's gonna kill my Pidgeotto. And look at the only Pokemon I have left.
Well, wait, you got...
a Metapod. What's a Metapod gonna do?
Well, it's gonna harden. Yeah.
Metapod
I don't know what else I could tell you, man.
You know, if someone hardens too much, and they stay that way for 4 hours, they have to go to the hospital.
If you've hardened for more than 4 hours, probably consult a medical consultant.
That's what a medical consultant is there for.
Don't get me started there, Jack.
Consult a medical consultant. That's exactly what you said. Metapod's gonna harden his way to victory. He's gonna lose his virginity before Geodude breaks him.
He's gonna lose his virginity. He did. All you got left is Pikachu.
Okay, can we just end the episode?
Do you want to end it here? Come on, you gotta give Pikachu at least a shot, again.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Electric! Status! Electric! That doesn't absolutely fucking nothing to Geodude.
I mean, it ain't an so...
It portrays how I feel inside during this battle. Oh, I'm gonna be so glad for Blue. Because running through the grass, there's gonna be a higher chance of finding water Pokemon.
Alright, are you done?
I'm done.
Alright then. Pikachu died, Janko's finished. And I think we will be too, sadly enough. I was hoping to get a long episode out of this, but I got jack diddly fuck. So, this is Tony.
Janko.
Signing out. We'll see you guys next time. Take care, everyone, and thank you for watching the 100th episode.